feel lucky to be part of it.
I've been waiting a long time for you in this kind of role, in this kind of movie. You know, since 76 or 75, since that.
Famous faces you once knew. Time has changed them, but can you still recognize these stars in 2025?
I'm gonna cry because this show has been as long as my career.
The legends of the 70s and 80s ruled our screens, but how well do you remember them today? In 2025, these stars look very different. Your challenge is to guess their names before their iconic past selves appear. Play along, test your memory, and see how many you get right. Brenda Vaccaro.
Were you serious about the Statue of Liberty?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I mean business.
I'm sorry. Well, the Statue of Liberty, you know. Well, I think you take the 7th Avenue subway. No, wait a minute.
With that signature raspy voice and bold magnetic personality, she carved out an unforgettable place in 70s entertainment, from Midnight Cowboy to countless talk shows. Now in 2025, at 85, her eyes still hold that same dazzling spark that made her unforgettable decades ago. Her career has stretched across generations, and she continues to bring wisdom, wit, and charm wherever she appears. That timeless charisma remains untouched. Did her look today instantly take you back, or did this legend leave you guessing? Esai Morales. Man, if La Bamba hit you right in the feels, I'm willing to bet Esai Morales as Richie Valens' wild brother is what did it. The dude just lit up the screen. Absolute fire. That role basically shot him straight into the Hollywood stratosphere, and honestly, he's been killing it ever since. Dude's 63 now. Wild, right? Still rocking those razor-sharp looks and that whole don't mess with me energy. He's got this magnetism, like you can't not watch him. Decades in, and he's somehow even more badass. You throw him in a scene, he owns it. No contest. Cheryl Ladd.
Well, the sooner we solve it, the sooner we escape. I think I'm gonna go check out the murder scene. Spooky. Be careful, okay? I don't think I'm gonna be taking any baths.
The maintaining of everything about yourself. I'm a believer.
Remember that sunbeam of a blonde who swooped in after Farrah Fawcett left Charlie's Angels? Yep, Cheryl Ladd, aka Chris Monroe. She crash landed into pop culture in the late 70s, and man, people ate it up. Now blink and it's 2025, Cheryl's 74, and honestly, she's still got that sparkle. The woman's got a smile that could power a small city, and she's just as magnetic as ever. I mean, some folks really do prove that star power doesn't have an expiration date, it just gets more legendary. Did you spot her right away, or did it take a second? Patrick Duffy.
I'm a little over 6'2".
Yeah. But Victoria's not that tall.
Victoria and all the women, oddly enough, there comes a point when we walk into a room and everything's fine, and then they come into a close-up, and Patrick's got to go like this.
So that you're the same?
So that we can talk.
Way before Netflix turned us all into professional binge watchers, folks would actually schedule their lives around catching Patrick Duffy as Bobby Ewing on Dallas. Seriously, that show was the event, like cancel your plans level stuff. Now zoom ahead to 2025 and the guy's 76 but still has that whole silver fox thing going on. Tall, easygoing, and with that signature smile, he's basically immune to aging. You see him, and it's this instant nostalgia hit, whether you're thinking of Dallas drama or goofy step-by-step dad vibes. Be honest, did you spot him right away, or did it take a second for your brain to go, wait, is that Kathleen Turner? Man, nobody else in the 80s could have owned that role the way she did. Seriously, she just had it. That gravelly voice, pure magic. Eyes that could burn right through you. And honestly, you could see the gears turning behind them. Nobody was forgetting her anytime soon. Fast forward to 2025, she's 71 and still walks into a room like she invented the concept. Sure, maybe she takes her time getting places now, but that vibe, untouchable. And hey, did you hear that voice in your head when you saw her? Yeah, me too. It just sticks with you. Goldie Hawn.
I knew it was you.
Okay, you don't know me. I'm Goldie.
Yes, I know you. I know you're Goldie.
I'm an old friend.
Oh, really? You cute little blonde bombshell.
Man, Goldie Hawn just has that vibe, you know. Whether she's cracking up on Laugh-In, getting lost at sea in Overboard, or popping up in some wild Agatha Christie mystery, she's basically the human equivalent of Sunshine. Everybody loved her, still do honestly. She's the kind of star who never really stops shining. And get this, she's turning 80 in 2025. 80, wild. But somehow that sparkle, still there. She just strolls in, flashes that grin, and suddenly you're 10 years old watching her with your folks, grinning like an idiot. She's got this magic, makes you feel like you're catching up with your favorite aunt who always sneaks you cookies when no one's looking. Some people just never lose their touch. Richard Dean Anderson. Richard Dean Anderson didn't need gadgets or explosions, just a paperclip, some duct tape, and that unstoppable I'll fix it attitude. As MacGyver, he fueled every kid's 80s imagination with wild hair, calm swagger, and those unshakable eyes. Fast forward to 2025, and at 75, he still carries that same laid-back confidence. Sure, he may have traded daring escapes for quieter days, but one look at that smirk and you're instantly transported back. Legends like Anderson don't fade, they simply redefine cool with age. Henry Winkler.
No, come on. First of all, I'm out of practice. And second of all, it takes schooling and, you know.
You went to the Yale School of Drama, Henry. Come on, you know you can do it.
Henry Winkler wasn't just playing a role, he embodied the Fonz. With one snap, the room was his. Motorcycles, jukeboxes, that swagger, and those corny one-liners, he turned them into pure TV magic on Happy Days. Now at 80, the leather's swapped for softer threads, but the heart, untouched. That trademark warmth, goofy humor, and genuine kindness still make him everyone's favorite grandpa. He radiates the same charm that once defined an era, instantly pulling you back to soda shops, simpler times, and golden TV memories. Sam Elliott.
And Patsy Scout told me once, when you love somebody, you trade souls with it. They get a piece of yours and
The moment you hear that gravelly drawl, there's no mistaking it. It's Sam Elliott. Add the iconic mustache and that steel-eyed squint, and suddenly even a grocery list sounds like a Western standoff. For decades, he's been the living embodiment of cowboy grit, a figure etched into American folklore. Now 81, time hasn't dulled his rugged edge, it's only sharpened it. In 2025, Sam still carries that saloon-commanding presence, the kind that makes a room fall silent. That's not just charisma, it's pure cowboy legend. Lindsay Wagner.
I get to see the child in all people who come up to me because they all grew up with me. So their relationship to my character, to Jamie Summers, to how they knew me the most. I mean, a lot of people love my movies and my television movies and all that, miniseries. But there's that little kid in there that never forgot.
Lindsay Wagner wasn't simply the bionic woman. She redefined what it meant to be a heroine. Smart, strong, and endlessly compassionate, she made saving the day look powerful yet graceful. In the 70s, she became the gold standard for TV icons, blending action with empathy. Now at 76, she's still revered by sci-fi fans as royalty. That same poise, that quiet strength, and that radiant warmth remain untouched. Seeing her today is like witnessing living history, proof that true heroes never go out of style. Let's keep going, more familiar faces you might still recognize. Diane Keaton.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi.
Well, bye.
Diane Keaton lit up Hollywood with her quirky charm and fearless style, forever immortalized in Annie Hall. Decades later, at 79, she's still captivating audiences with her talent and bold fashion choices. A true original, her legacy shines brighter than ever, proving timeless icons never fade. Erin Gray. Erin Gray was unstoppable back in the Buck Rogers era, blazing trails as Colonel Wilma Deering when strong female leads in sci-fi were rare. She made power, poise, and beauty look effortless, inspiring a generation. Now 75, she's still celebrated by fans everywhere. That groundbreaking role forever changed how women shone on TV. Sally Struthers.
First word is what? Push. It's pushing, it's shoving, it's shove, shove, shove.
Sally Struthers will always be remembered as Gloria from All in the Family, the role that made her America's sweetheart. With razor-sharp timing, quick wit, and a lovable spark, she brought authenticity to a groundbreaking show. Now 78, she's still cherished for that same warmth and humor. Her place as a true TV icon is forever secure. Michael Douglas.
Hi, darling. Darling, this is Alex. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your last name.
Alex Forrest.
Alex Forrest. This is my husband, Dan. Hi. Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Michael Douglas basically owned the 80s, didn't he? Wall Street, Fatal Attraction, dude was everywhere, just chewing up the scenery. One minute, he's the slick, greedy Gordon Gekko. The next, he's unraveling in Faliwin, and you kind of believe every second of it. He's what, 81 now? Still got that magnetic vibe, still makes you pay attention. Honestly, not a lot of stars keep that level of swagger for so long. The man's a legend, plain and simple. Barbara Eden.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Man, Barbara Eden as Jeannie? Straight up iconic. She had that glint in her eye, like she was in on a cosmic joke the rest of us missed. I mean, who else could rock a pink harem outfit and make TV history at the same time? Even now, yeah, she's 94. She's still out there, grinning at fan conventions, probably wondering how on earth this Jeannie thing stuck around so long. But honestly, Jeannie's magic? Still kicking. Some things just don't fade, you know. Shirley MacLaine.
Deborah Winger. In terms of endeavor.
And the winner is a rock.
Man, Shirley's been lighting up screens longer than most of us have even been alive. Seriously, who else can swing from gut-wrenching drama in terms of endearment to the chaos of Steel Magnolias without breaking a sweat? Her range is wild. One minute she's making you cry, the next she's tossing out zingers like it's nothing. And at 91, she's still got that old school Hollywood magic like she's sprinkled with stardust or something. There's just this vibe, glam, guts, a little bit mystical that keeps people hooked. Legends don't fade, and Shirley, she's the blueprint. Tom Selleck.
Well, it meant a job on Blue Bloods. Well, the director said, you know, maybe you ought to play this guy without a mustache. I said, sure.
Tom Selleck basically invented cool. I mean, that stash alone deserves its own award, right? The dude oozed charm. Like, come on, who else could make a Hawaiian shirt look that good? Even now at 80, he strolls around with that same swagger that made everyone want to be him. Or date him, let's be real. Whether he's on TV or popping up in movies, the guy's still got it. Timeless style? Yeah, Selleck's the definition. Kelly McGillis.
It looks like you need another shower.
Right.
Kelly McGillis straight up owned the role of Charlie in Top Gun. Brains, looks, and a total powerhouse vibe. She wasn't your typical 80s arm candy either. The way she bounced off Tom Cruise? Electric. You just don't forget that. These days, she's 68 and has kind of ghosted Hollywood, living her life out of the glare. But honestly, her impact? Still legendary. No one's touching that. Judd Nelson.
Is ill-advised. Any questions?
Yeah, I got a question. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
Give you the answer to that question, Mr. Bender, next Saturday.
Judd Nelson will forever be remembered as one of Hollywood's ultimate bad boys. His portrayal of John Bender in The Breakfast Club became the very image of teenage rebellion, giving a voice to outsiders everywhere. Now 66, he still carries that cult icon status, proof that some roles never stop resonating. Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte carved his name into cinema with raw intensity, a gravelly voice, and a presence that demanded attention. From gripping crime thrillers to emotional dramas, he embraced roles that pushed boundaries and carried weight. Now 84, he remains a towering Hollywood figure, respected for his fearless choices and unforgettable performances. So, how sharp was your memory? These iconic stars defined eras and still light up hearts today. Share your score in the comments. We're curious. If this trip down memory lane made you smile, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. More timeless throwbacks are just around the corner.